Hi aliens, it's Lydi. So a few weeks ago I posted a video, what's on my bathroom counter, where I just talked about all the products that I have. I got a request to do a more in-depth review of like all the products that I'm using, but that would take about 12 billion years. So I'm just going to start with the product category of sunscreens. I have like a professional level of knowledge on skincare and sunscreen. So I'm going to talk about pretty much everything that I know about sunscreen. So one, you need to be wearing sunscreen every single day, and the reason is because about 80 to 90% of skin aging is caused by UV damage from the sun, like just everyday sun exposure. So we think of like, oh, I'm gonna be outside like during the summertime, so I should wear sunscreen because I'm gonna get sunburned. But really, the damage that's caused to your skin is done all throughout the day, every day of the year. And it's because, so like there's UVB rays and UVA. So UVB rays are for burning, and that's what burns your skin, and then UVA rays, that's what causes aging. So if you look at your phone weather app, it'll show you the UVB rating, which in the summertime that can get up to like an 8 or 9, which is high, but in the wintertime it's only like a 3. But the thing is, UVA rays, which UVA is more of like the aging, that stays constant throughout the whole year and throughout the whole day. So like there's no peaks in the afternoon or anything. Like the UVA rays are like constant. So the UV rays are damaging your skin. A tan, what a tan literally is, are your skin cells committing suicide and killing themselves because they recognize that they're getting radiation damage from the sun. So that's what a tan is. Like it's not cute, y'all. It's your skin cells killing themselves. So that's why we need to wear sunscreen every single day. And I mean, hello, not to mention skin cancer. So there's two types of sunscreens. There's mineral sunscreens and then chemical sunscreens, and that just has to do with the different like UV blocking ingredients that they use. So this first one is a eucerin one, and this has actually surprisingly become like my new favorite. I'm wearing it right now. This is what I'm wearing pretty much every day. It's a hybrid sunscreen, so it has both chemical and mineral filters. And I used to wear this during college, which is so interesting to me because I for sure did not know anything about like wearing sunscreen in college, which like, it's crazy to think about how like we only know the things that we're taught and the things that we're told. And so like I didn't know about like everything that I just said about the UVA rays and the UVB, and like it like kills your cells or whatever, and like you need to be wearing it every day. Like I should have didn't know. So it's interesting that I chose a sunscreen to wear every day during college when I literally had no idea about that. But anyways, I didn't. So I wore this one in college, and so then I was on Amazon and I saw that it was on sale for like less than $5. So I was like, I remember that, so let me try it again. And I'm surprised that I wore it in college because since it's a hybrid sunscreen, so like mineral filters, what it is, it literally is a mineral, like an actual physical particle that is on top of your skin and like creates like a film layer on your skin, so the UV rays can't even get to your skin. Whereas chemical filters, what they do is they are kind of like a paper towel, and they will absorb the rays. Like the mineral sunscreen ingredients, since it's an actual layer on your skin, it will leave like a white cast because these minerals have a white pigment, so you can kind of see it a little bit. But even though you can see it a little bit, I actually have been really enjoying this one. But the thing is, since it's like a mineral sunscreen, sometimes I'll get like dry patches like on my chin and everything. So if I have those, then the mineral part of it will kind of like catch on it and like make it look weird and not right. So you do have to wear, at least I do, I have to wear a moisturizer under this to make sure that doesn't happen. But if I'm wearing a moisturizer, then it's perfectly fine, and I actually really like it. Okay, next one, you're gonna see a theme, and that theme is it was cheap, so I bought it. This one is the Walgreens Sensitive Skin Sunscreen, and again, it's a hybrid of mineral and physical, and this is 3 ounces, and y'all, it's $2.99 for 3 ounces. Like, for that price point, this is actually a really good one. And so this I'll wear out on my face when I'm like going outside for like a walk or like hiking or something. Like this is more like outdoors type because it's just like a little bit more. It's a 50, whereas the first one was a 30. But I actually am really impressed with this one. Like, the price point is not that bad. Like, for spending $3, I actually really like this one, and I'm probably gonna buy it again. Okay, next is the Alba Botanica Sensitive Mineral Sunscreen, SPF 30. And so now I'm about to be an advertisement. So I wore this to Eli's high school graduation, and I wore it on all my skin that was exposed, my face, my arms, my everything. But I was wearing this shirt that had like, the collar was like elasticy, so when I put this on all my exposed skin, then I didn't know that the collar, it was like shifting. So it shifted, and long story short, it moved, and there was a part of my shoulder that got the worst sunburn ever. And it is still, to this day, 10 months later, it's still, like, you can see it. Like, I'm scarred from it. So anyways, this saved the whole rest of my body from being scarred like that. But that being said, I do not actually like this at all. It's way too thick. It's purely mineral. So mineral sunscreens, they're not the most elegant. And yeah, it's just too thick, and I don't really like it. I'm probably not gonna buy this again, but I'll use it on like my arms. It's way better on my arms. Okay, next, this one is the Banana Boat Kids Mineral Foam SPF 50, and I bought this because guess what? It was on sale. It was like September, and Walmart had it on sale for, I'm not joking, like $1.19. So I was like, sure, I'll try it. And so what's interesting is, let me show you. Ready? It comes out as a foam, and then like you rub it in and it blends in, and then it just turns into like a regular liquid. But I was like, interesting, and I'll be honest, I am very pleasantly surprised with it. It's like, so these two are both pure mineral ones. This one, not good. This one, I actually do use it on my face, and it's quite comfortable, and I do like it. It does leave a white cast, like pretty much all the other ones do, because they all have mineral filters in them. But the thing is, I don't actually really mind it, because it's, first of all, a very minimal white cast, and plus I have a lot of redness in my skin, so I feel like the white cast just takes the red and just bumps it up to like a pinky, like a pink color, which honestly is like kind of cute. Okay, this next one is an all-chemical sunscreen, and it's the Solimo Sheer Facial Sunscreen Lotion SPF 55. And so this Solimo, that's the Amazon brand. And so this is 3 ounces, and it's like, I want to say $5, which I bought this during the summertime, and it was a savior because I worked outside. Like, my job was like, was working outside. So I wore this when I was outside, like head to toe, face and arms and legs, and I didn't get burned once. I didn't even change one shade tan, like I didn't even. So I really like it. Okay, last one that is all chemical. It's the Supergoop Unseen SPF 40, and this is just the trial size. And so this is a very interesting texture, because if you can think of like a silicone primer, like makeup primer, that's what this is. That's like a silicone base, and so it leaves 0 white cast because it has no mineral filters. Plus, I mean, it comes out like clear. I actually really like it, and I'm mad because the full-size version is like $38, and that is not within our budget. But I do really like it. Okay, now I have these 2 little trials that I got from the dermatologist office. They're both minerals, and then this one is the Aveeno Positively Mineral Sunscreen, and then this is the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc, and they're both SPF 50. And I don't really like them since they're all mineral. They're just too thick, and they do leave a pretty significant white cast. Maybe I'll try playing around with them a little bit more and like wearing different moisturizers underneath to try to help it, but I'm glad that I didn't like pay for these or buy the full size, because these trials, not that great. Okay, so now these are the sunscreens that I wear on my body. So this first one is the Copper Tone Glow with Shimmer. I bought this the same time I bought this because they were on sale at Walmart. This was also like $1, so I was like, heck yes, I'm gonna buy it. And so when I go to the beach and I put it on my arms, and then my arms like shimmer and sparkle in the sunlight, and it's so cute, and it's everything that I wanted. Okay, now this is like the heavy duty I'm going to the beach sunscreen, or like going hiking sunscreen. It's the Walgreens Sport 50, which, so this is 8 ounces and it was like $7, maybe $8. So I was like, I just need like a big size so that I can put it on my whole body, but I don't want to be spending a lot of money. So yeah, it's all chemical, but it does have fragrance, which I hate fragrance. I don't like smells of anything, so I hate added fragrance. And it's a tad like greasy, shiny. I think I did wear this on my face just one time because I was experimenting, trying to see like, if I can wear it on my face, then I'll just have my one and done like face and body sunscreen good to go. No, it cannot go on your face. It is way too thick, way too shiny, way too heavy, way too greasy for the face. But for the arms and the legs, it was fine. Okay, last one for the body. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Sunscreen, the mineral one, SPF 50. Bad, 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 bad. You guys, it's so bad. I don't know what I was thinking, because also these are not that cheap, but it was 5 fluid ounces. Don't know how much I spent, but it is not good. First of all, it's not waterproof, so it like runs off of you in like rivers of white. And when like you're in the car and like you put your arms on the seat, then it turns the seat white. It's just not good. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it because it's still like pretty much full. I think when I start going to the beach, I'm gonna start putting this like over the burn, whatever, my sunburn tan. I'm gonna start putting it on my shoulder just to have like a little bit extra protection there. And because I'm trying to find a way to use this because I have no idea how else I'm gonna use it anyways. Okay, so these last 4, so all of these are American sunscreens. And so since sunscreens make claims about preventing sunburn and therefore skin cancer, they have to be FDA approved, and there's only a set list of approved ingredients that you can use in sunscreens, but the FDA has not approved a whole bunch of ingredients that are approved in other countries. And so like the FDA list hasn't been updated in like over 30 years, but like sunscreen technology has gotten way better in other countries. So how I was talking about like, oh, it's like thick and greasy and it's not pleasant. That is not the case for most other sunscreens, specifically Asian sunscreens, like Japanese and Korean sunscreens. They're more elegant, they're more like texturally pleasing, they're not thick and heavy because they can use these other UV filters that aren't available in America. So this is the best sunscreen that I've ever used ever. It's a Japanese one and it's Biore UV, the Kids Milk SPF 50. Goes on like a dream, goes on light like nothing's there. You can put this on and it's just, it's like, did I even put anything on? It's so lightweight, so good. I love it so much. The only thing is, I ordered it online from a website that sells like Asian products. It's called Stylovana, and it's been sold out and I cannot find this anywhere else, but I'm keeping the empty bottle so that way I can always look at it and be like, remember, you need to be on the hunt for this because it is the best sunscreen I've ever used. Okay, this is the most current one that I bought. It is another Japanese one called the Skin Aqua UV Super Moisture Gel SPF 50. And I got this one from Amazon. I think it was like $12. I do like it. It's really thin and it dries down like nothing. But the only thing is, so it has denatured alcohol in it, which the alcohol is what makes it dry down so fast and like disappear on your skin. And I used this a few times on my face and I think the alcohol kind of irritates my face just a little bit, but I'm going to be like experimenting more with like different moisturizers under it and like to see if this actually is what like caused my skin to be just a little bit irritated. But I do like it. I wore it the other day when I went out on my walk on my arms and my legs. It felt like absolutely nothing there. Okay, so that's all the sunscreens that I've used. Let me know what sunscreens you used and if there's any that are like cheap, in the budget, and really good because I'm always on the lookout for new ones. Okay, that's it. Okay, love you. Bye.